Today, we're going to time travel and we're going to decorate my daughter's bedroom in an antique aesthetic design. Hi, I'm Linda with Life on Summerhill and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, please subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss out on future episodes. So as I said, we are going to do a little bit of time traveling and we're going to decorate my daughter's bedroom with antique and vintage reproductions and give it that old-fashioned vibe. So let's get started. The best way I can describe a vintage antique aesthetic bedroom is to go back in time. Pretend you are living years ago and imagine your bedroom in that period. Watching old shows or movies that take place in another part of history help to get you in the mood. It also helps to do a little history research. Look at the way people lived in that time period. Now that you have a picture painted in your mind, let's start going through some pieces in this room that give it that antique aesthetic, that cottagecore vintage vibe. When you begin to decorate in this style, you need to start with the largest pattern piece. In our situation, we started with the bedspread. We used the colors from the bedspread to determine the colors of the room. We also used this antique bed as a starting point because we knew we wanted a Victorian look based off of this bedspread. There are two ways to approach the bedding. You can go with something old or buy something new that looks old. We decided to go with new bedding. If there is one thing that says antique vintage, it is shiplap. So in our bedroom, we created a shiplap accent wall out of plywood. Then we painted the wall in Sherwin-Williams Escape Gray to tie in the bedding with the wall. Next, let's talk about your furniture. If you can keep all your furniture pieces within the same time period, that's great. But in our situation, we wanted to save money, so we mixed together Victorian with mid-century modern. To make this work, all of our pieces were dark wood, which helped pull it all together. Now let's talk about the wall art. Shop vintage, antique, and thrift stores for art. We found these precious pieces and couldn't believe how well the colors in the paintings matched the accent wall. This room is really starting to come together, and if you only have money to do one thing, then I would spend it on accessories. Next to the bed, we added an old box, lamp, book, art, and a new Victrola that looks old. And then across the room, we added more vintage accessories on her bookcases. Now that we are all finished, let's give one last good look at this room. If you are like me and you have a modern suburban home, adding antiques can be a challenge because they seem out of place. Remember, adding trim to your walls like board and batten, beadboard, and shiplap will start to make the home look less like a builder-grade home and more like a cozy space for you and your family. So what did you think? Did you get some ideas for adding antiques and vintage items to your home decor? Or are you ready to decorate a whole room with only antique and vintage decorations? It's an easy and beautiful way to create a more cozy look in your home decor by adding some old elements. It takes the newness and breaks it and makes it feel more warm and cozy. I hope you've enjoyed this video and I hope you get some ideas to transform your home into a place that you love and that you enjoy being in. Again, if you're new here, please subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss out. And I hope you all have a great day. See you soon.